We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
In the second spot tonight,
digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Freeman.
From the stretch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And a double steal try here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
Got him on the tag. Out.
So striding forward now, Ronald Ackerman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the stretch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Twins. Center fielder, Malik Smith.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second, left fielder, Eddie
First pitch
Rosario.
coming. Here it is. Eddie Rosario is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Another try at 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Nick Markakis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nick Markakis.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Johan Camacho. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number 3. Into the box now, Jay Hahn. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jay Hahn.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ehire Adrianza. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball.
2-2.
I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And there's out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. McCann on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Ozzie Albies will be next. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2 inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Albies has a look, now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle to second for 1. Back to Duda, a double play, and the inning is over. Now batting, Denard Span. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Denard
into the windup
Span.
and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies comes up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Ackerman has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Wieters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ackerman. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Freddie Freeman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Left field and deep. Rosario racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder
digging in
24,
for his second at bat, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Hahn gloves it on to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's ready for another chance. Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Twins, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
One and 2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a move over to first. And there he goes towards second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Into the box. Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
2-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
For Minnesota,
so striding in, Jay Hahn. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded, foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
0-2.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Johan Camacho. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Johan Camacho.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So he sets him down swinging. Johan Camacho goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Adam Duvall will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Adrianza ranging up the middle. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. The pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Ahmed.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte,
number 11.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. 2 down, runners at first and second. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ehire Adrianza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Ehire
into the windup and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Ahmed is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's oh for 1 thus far. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Lucas Duda becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Denard Span is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit hard on the ground to second. Adrianza is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Ackerman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle to his right, Adrianza. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is striding in once again. Matt Wieters.
Leading off with a
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch on the ground to third. And Wieters has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Batting.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Smith.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder.
Ready for
20,
another chance? Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game
Leading
summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Nick Markakis.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Johan Camacho.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. foul, strike one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Takes this the other way to right. Span is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number
Here's
16,
the catcher, Brian McCann. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this
Your
appearance.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number
Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Jay Hahn. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ball.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next
ready
for
for another shot now. Ehire Adrianza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Pitch on the way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ackerman moving in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nick Ahmed.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. A couple of walks for him thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swings through the slider there. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
Ball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons.
The
inning went from totally under control to now.
1-1.
He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a ball lined to the left side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. Digging in, Lucas Duda. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A.J. Minton will come on and make his 4th appearance.
Please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 34, A.J. Minton.
Tyler Austin is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Denard Span. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Way out in front. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ackerman is after it, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Weaver. Here's now.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that. Digging in, Ronald Ackerman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Ronald
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Number 18, Pedro Florimon.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camacho. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitching. Definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Nope, ball.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Austin is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
Now here it comes. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Ackerman moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that missed.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Started that swing a bit too early.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Nope,
and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Batting,
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy.
Now pitching. For Atlanta.
Now some action in the
Number
Braves
54.
bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Carline.
Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that.
A drive to left. Get out of here, get out of here. Gone, they win it. Santa Maria. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Nelson Cruz. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.